Vraag 4, question 4. Factoriseer die volgende algebraïsche uitdrukkings. Factorize the following algebraic expressions. We have 4.1, 4.2, and 4.3. And 4.1 here will be as follows. I've got a trinomial, and before I do anything else, I need to check if there's a highest common factor. Can I take out something that's common here? Kan ek iets in gemeen uithaal uit die 3 terme? En ek sien dat daar is niks in gemeen tussen al 3 terme nie. En dit is natuurlijk dan 'n 3 term en ons moet factoriseer as 'n kwadratiese 3 term. We need to factorize this as a quadratic trinomial, and that means opening up 2 brackets. So if I want a middle term of +1, it seems like I'm going to use the factors of 6 that are 2 and 3. So I'm looking at having a 4x and a 3x, and the difference giving me +1. So that means I would want my negative here and my positive here and my negative there. Okay, remember also that the bigger factor carries the sign of the third term, and the bigger factor between 3 and 2 is 3, so that checks out. And if I multiply this out again, so as ek hierdie uitvermenigvuldig, kry ek negatief 3x en ek kry positief 4x, en dit gee vir my natuurlik positief 1x, die middle term. So that checks out, that's correct, and that is 4.1. If I use the sort of longer method, then let's just see how that would work. I would then write out the product options of 2x squared. So die produkopsies van 2x to die mag 2 sal dan wees 1x maal met 2x, en dis al. En dan die produkopsies vir 6 sou dan wees 1 maal 6, 2 maal 3, 3 maal 2 en 6 maal 1. So writing the product options in my table, I've got 1x and 2x for the first term, and for the third term I've got 1 and 6, I've got 2 and 3, I've got 3 and 2, and 6 and 1. So now we're going to play around with our options to see what combination will give us the middle term of +1. So here I have 2x and 6x, that is not going to work. Hier sou ek take 4x en 3x. So die verskil tussen 4 en 3 is 1. So kom ons kyk, dit lyk asof dit hierdie 1 gaan wees en daardie kolom. So we're going to quickly write that out. I've got 1x and 2x and 2 and 3. If I multiply those two together, I get 4x. If I multiply that together, I've got 3x. And I need to get a positive 1x. Of course, my last term is negative, so I need to have the plus minus going here. And because it's a positive 1x, I need that to be positive and that to be negative. So that will give me a positive 1x. So that means my factors will be x plus 2 and 2x minus 3. En ons kan dan beskryf dat 2x to die mag 2, 2x to die mag 2 plus x minus 6 is dan gelyk aan x plus 2 en 2x minus 3. And if we multiply those out, let's just see if it gives us what we had originally, let's see if it gives us the middle term rather. That gives me positive 4x. That's an ugly x, gives me positive 4x. And that gives me negative 3x. And that of course will leave me with positive 1x.